The second skill task in the skill using data types to populate a worksheet. It is fill a series with autofill. So let's move to Excel to perform our task. We will use the file from the previous exercise. Okay, please select the cells from C4 to H4. C4 to H4. On the Home tab, you have a group called Editing, and in this group you have this option Fill. Click this and select Right. So you see that in the range that you have selected, the first cell, which was C4, the content of that cell is copied to the complete range. So this is autofill feature of Excel, and it's very handy. You don't have to write or type your repeating values in every cell. You can use autofill to fill your ranges. In order to go back, you click on this undo button. Now select C9 to C13. C9 is this, and select up to C13. And now we will perform that fill function again. Let's see, and now we will not use right, but since we have selected a vertical range of cells, so this down option will be selected. Click down, and you can see that this entry in cell C9 is filled in the complete range that we selected. So click again, go back, click undo button. Now click on cell C4, and now we will be using the fill handle, which is this on the bottom right corner of the cell. If you hover your mouse there, you see that the mouse cursor is changed. So press your left mouse button here, and while keeping it pressed, drag it to E column, and you see that Excel automatically understands this is a month entry, and you want to add the names of months in these cells. So when you drag this to the right, you get February and March. You can keep dragging it. You can see this small icon, and this is called the autofill options icon. If I click this, you can see different options that are available here. First is copy cells. If I click on this copy cell, then all of these cells will have the value January. Now click on cell C5, this one, and using the fill handle, drag it down to C9. Using the fill handle, drag it down to C9. And when I release the cell, release the mouse button, you see that the entry in cell C5 is copied to up to C9. But what we actually want is to copy the not the content but the formula. So we can do that. Go to this autofill options icon, click this, and here you have an option called fill formatting only. So let's select this. You can see that the cell contents are retained, but all the cells are now in the format that matches with the first cell C5. So we will be doing the same for the column B. Go to B5, and using the fill handle, drag it down to B9, and you can see that Excel is entering a series of dates. I only wanted to fill the formatting. So click on this, and you can see that the dates are retained, but the formatting is copied, and the formatting matches with the cell C5. Click on this cell A9 and drag it down up to cell A15, and you can see that the text is copied. You can undo this, and let's save this file. Click back, go to backstage and click save. Now this is the current version of the file is saved and the previous version is overwritten. You can now close this workbook, and we will open a new workbook in our next exercise.